Hello. What the hell is going on with my audio right now? What the hell is happening with my headphones? Just dead? Oh, maybe I should turn them on. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, hello. Hi, holy crap, there's been a lot of people in chat already. I guess it's been 5 minutes. Monday, Kawaii, Richard, Pelagween, Drawn, Evil Fox, Ali, Duvon. Oh, Duvon, thank you for the subby. Timothy, Drawn, Evil. Oh, I think I named everyone. Hey everyone. Drawn, I'm not really feeling a whole lot better today. I considered taking the day off too, but I think ultimately it's going to be good to. I think it's ultimately going to be good for me to stream right now. Halcyon Sky. Thanks for the first time chat. Hello. Welcome everyone. Oh hey, it's this song. I have a Genshin lo-fi thing going on. Oops, didn't mean to do that. How's everyone doing today? I saw the McDonald's thing in the Discord. Oh, you got your Kazuha today. Nice. Nice. Probably Evil Fox. Presently in the kitchen cooking dinner. Them wings. Yeah, why is it just a North America thing that they're doing? Rice, chicken, and green beans. What? Oh, rice, chicken. Oh, gotcha. Today's docket is the Mona story quest, and yeah, I don't know what. Usually these collab things are Asian only, so US is probably. Oh, interesting, huh? Oh, it's just US. It's not even Canada. It's not even North America. It's just US. That's weird, huh? Hello, game. There we go. Turn that back up. Turn my own headphones down a little. It's good to be back here. That's weird that would be McDonald's condition for the collab though, because they have McDonald's all over the fucking place. Though I guess they're US based, but that still doesn't make a lot of sense for an international restaurant chain and an international game as well. Anyways, I did some leveling and some grinding and stuff off stream. Mostly just for Jeans. I got her talents up to 4 And I think I also put, yeah, so I put Yanfei's primary attack at level 5 as well. KFC and Pizza Hut, but only in China. KFC is a weird one to only do in China. What else? All of Beto's artifacts are maxed out, and also in my pursuit, I also got my first level 5-star. Excuse me. 5-star artifacts. Yeah, what's up, Evil Fox? The moon is always full, isn't it? Huh. I was trying to think about how, but that almost would seem to imply that this planet.
Cold beer after a hard.
Hang on, Beto. That would almost seem to imply that this planet. That doesn't make any. That would make any sense though. If this planet was the hub, and both the star and its satellite orbited around it. Huh. Oh, also we hit AR-40, and I'd forgotten that it advanced the world level by itself, and I got rocked by this guy who was an Electro Geovishap. Completely forgot that the world level had just increased, and went in there, which is my normal Norton antivirus team, my anti-Electro team. But my anti-Electro team is kind of not up to the task. It wasn't my team. I was getting wrecked by that thing though. But yep, you balanced it. Good job, Yanfei. Yeah, I'm also, Timothy, trying to stay free to play right now as well. Oh, speaking of which, I thought about this as I was reading Dron's message. I am gonna hold off on her for right now, and I'll keep pulling on this banner. But we also have 2 standards, so let's go ahead and use those. Ooh, a 4.
Hi there. I'm
Oh,
Charlotte,
hey,
a journalist
Charlotte.
with the Steambird. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you've got time, would you be open to doing an exclusive interview? My journalistic instincts tell me that there's a treasure trove of news in you just bursting to get out.
Ooh, haven't met you before. Looks like a Fontanian, especially with the camera, with tech. And we can do a 10 pull on this banner as well. It'd be awesome to get another Bennett or another Kazuha, so I can so I can constellationize them. So let's do a 10 pull on this. Bling bling bling. Bling bling bling. Bling bling bling. Oh, hey!
Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with with these parts so I can show you the way.
I'm familiar with these parts. This is a new character, isn't it? Isn't this a, isn't she a Natlan character? Man, we got 2 new characters just now. Huh. You're a Geopolarm user. Interesting. Huh. Those are 2 Natlan Cinnamon Roll. Those are 2 that's a combination of stuff that I wouldn't think would be put together. Geo and Polearm. That's cool. I have in one of my novels that I'm writing, I have an orc who is he's a huge, he's like, canonically I write him as like 6'10", huge dude, big brawler, like his biceps are as big as most people's torsos. Huge orc guy, and he has got this really big axe, and you would think that his elemental power would be earth or something like that, but he's actually a wind power user, because I thought that'd be kind of an interesting thing to make him unique by putting an element that's normally used by, like, for lack of a better descriptor, Ang types, like small agile people, and put that on someone who you would think would be a tank. So that's been a fun character to write as well. Go Turbo Twirly. Why don't I just
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, and other times the law just does its own shit. Why not just try? Raiden Shogun is coming out next week. Ooh, that might be a worthwhile. Elemental skill will summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. While Turbo Twirly is active, Kachina can freely mount or dismount by catching the skill again. Huh. Her climbing speed will be enhanced by riding Turbo Twirly. Oh. Turbo Twirly lasts until Night Soul points are depleted. When she doesn't have enough Night Soul points available, she can spend whatever that is to maintain Turbo Twirly. The burst will generate a field that enhances Turbo Twirly, increases its movement speed and attack range. To facilitate experiencing the, more elemental orbs.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked.
Well,
what should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Well, this isn't the normal test chamber, is it? Fucking hell. I mean, so to be clear, it's been impossible to avoid all of the, like, environment spoilers and everything. Like, I've seen what it looks like just for their promo art and stuff, you know, and that's not spoilery. That it's just I would have liked to just completely dodge everything about this nation until we get there, but like that's unavoidable even just with the promo art. Oh, she's a track star. So before we start this, I want to just.
Let's go, Twirly!
Oh. Cool. Huh. And that also increases your claiming speed as well. Okay, that's like a Jiangling hold attack. Whoa, holy crap, that spin was so smooth. That spin animation. Oh, also Goru. Someone in the very first episode said that I look like my model looks like could be this guy's dad or something. I don't have him, but oh, he's an archer.
Charge!
Right here!
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Night Soul transmission. Phlogiston mechanics are present within Natlan. Well, that's not anything I need to even worry about right now, but... Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, I gotta go all the way up there for them? Okay. She does the T-pose run. Oh, maybe I should actually collect the shit. Flow distant. Go back, collect the orbs. Oh, I missed some. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, I missed like all of them. Oh, you can get off it. Oop. Listen to its noise. Listen to the noise it makes. Chad, I might be stupid. Anytime it's like a hey, collect some shit, my brain just morbs into another dimension. I don't know why. Oh, that's what its attack. That's so funny. Oh wow, holy crap, that was cool. We also have our boy. That's quite a spectacle. Let her look at the pot. She's it's Beyblade. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the. Look at her. Look at the pot. What the? Where am I going? What the hell am I doing? Pyro particles. Oops, those didn't even jump off it. Just rampaging through them is a lot of fun. just the absolute. Wait, did I miss one back there? Just the absolute chaos of her slamming that down. It's a trampoline. Her run cycle is kind of fun too. Kachina is a strange creature. There's a lot of strange creatures in this game. This is fun music. Oh, that's polearm music.
Check this out. Here's backup.
Let her rip!
Ah! Does it have a hold? Oh no, it's just a press. This is kind of cool though. This try it out thing being in an area instead of just being in a static test chamber, you know? Proceed to the next test chamber. That was supposed to be a thing. Yep, good sentence. A What the hell is her name? Gladys impression. Oh, he's got a. I thought it was a guitar for a second. Now.
Supporting fire.
Get fucked. New enemy. She's got mittens. Oh, whoops, they respawned. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, that was the last one.
Don't mind.
Show me your curry. look at her flying around at the controls of this thing too.
Fine. Clear the area.
I got you covered. Out of the way. Charge.
I got into a bad habit in God of War Ragnarok and 2018 of just spamming. Look at all of that crap flying around. Of just spamming every runic right after the other. Alright. Curry? Hop till they drop. Alright, nifty. Is it just me, or does, look at the shape of, as an artist, this is something I always notice. Look at the shape of Beto's eyes. Well, eye. Look at the shape of Beto's eye, how it's kind of more angular. Same with, I guess not really with Jeans. Jeans has more kind of standard eyes. Does Yanfei not look like she's just toasted out of her gourd 24/7? She always kind of looked like she's been hitting the fun cabbage a little. The party cabbage. Rice and hot dogs, thanks for the follow. Yanfei's a prey animal. Oh, right, materials. Duh. Nah, fuck. My brain just saw a big button and was like, "Ew, big button." Yeah, I know. Excuse me. Oh, she is a deer. She's got that deer in the headlights. Excuse me. She's got that deer in the headlights stare. Lol. Don't I have a? Thought I had a Nutrigrain bar in my office. Sorry, I'm very distractible today. Events. This, that. Boom. And achievements. Mitchell's blessing state. Maintain it for 18 seconds. Anything else? Nope. I got a berry. What else? Oh, we have a lot of fucking characters.
I'm always ready.
I know, Beto. Maybe we should trade tactics. Her little event hangout whatever thing is just trading tactics for 24 hours. We have a lot of fucking characters these days. What else? Was there anything else that I needed to if you ever want to trade cabbage? Richard, what? Someone bonk Richard for me. If you ever want cabbage tactics. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so off of my game right now. Mona. Accept. Claim. Oh, I got a key. Mona. Navigate. Well, let's go. Let's start up here and just walk down to it instead of just teleporting right to the. She does have handles. Haven't you said that before, Palguin? That she's got handles. Moana. Mona time. Oh, I got a bass as well from this sacred pond that I just took a swim in. What's she doing all the way out here? She's a Mondstadtian. Oh, that's Mona. I thought that was one of those Fatui Electro witches. Okay.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting.
Whoa, that was cool.
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
This game is using some interesting camera angles with this character.
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Oh, I'm just full of questions. For starters, who are you? Oh, I'm just full of questions.
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am Astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago, but she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
It's up to me.
Sure what getting some box back has to do with us. What?
Well,
Oops, didn't mean to click,
that's
sorry.
because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box.
Are her eyes changing colors? No, they're not, never mind.
My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
So you want to prove yourself, huh?
Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless.
I got careless.
But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How did you end up thinking of me? I don't even know you.
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
Since when was I your student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box.
Like loot?
Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Interesting. Those sound like fine conditions.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
My brain on late stage capitalism heard when she said the food is always great value. My brain heard that as great value, capital G, capital V, as in the Walmart generic brand of food. The food is always great value. Nothing's ever name brand. How fucking far away is this? Okay, it's not far. Totally plays great value. Also, I wasn't gonna bring attention to this, but whoever the cinematographer is for these 1.0 stuff, I think we need to have a chat, buddy. Those camera angles were a bit, oh gosh, I just don't know what to do. I don't know. I'll stop.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
Mundane
But
affairs.
didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation.
Jeez.
If you were willing.
20,000?
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Is she just broke? Because one of her idle animations in her character screen, because I have her, is her only pouring one single mora out of her coin purse, and her reaction to 20 grand. Is she just a broke girl? You were just talking about an astrologist's pride.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Philip, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Guess it's become my business again. Paimon's like, hey, 20 grand. You know, we could buy a lot of cabbages with 20 grand.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master D-Luke make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Of course you did. Well done, Paimon.
Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Ah, my headphones. A jiffy.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Set the bait. There you are.
Busted.
I'll just kill you from all the way over here. Ah!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Invisible evidence.
Not the pyro one. The elect bro.
Quietly. To ashes.
Don't climb that. Bonk. Get bonked, bro. Whoa, hello. Oops. I'll be honest, like I actually kind of thought that he was in the air because I had thrown him in the air. I didn't know he was getting ready to attack. Almost. There we go.
Found it! This must be the ring!
Oh, thanks for subbing on YouTube as well, Philip. Appreciate it. The subs on YouTube are in an incomprehensible number these days. We're way past hitting even just 700. Like, we're on our way to 750. It's crazy. So thank you. I appreciate that. Excuse me.
It's so pretty. Paimon's sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
You think Paimon in her 4,000 years has been like a businesswoman or something? Like, that's why she's always thinking about how much things are worth. Up there. Back up here. Yanfei looks in pain when her run cycle when she's going up hills looks uncomfy. She looks more stiff than normal.
I guess I can keep living like this.
Hey, look, he's dummy thick. I don't know why. My only experience with Mona so far is her, is before I ever started playing this game. She's got deer legs. Excuse me. My only experience with Mona, it has been before I ever started playing this game. The only thing I knew about this game was the gacha part of it and fan art of Mona. All I knew. To the point where anytime I saw the Genshin logo, it was usually alongside Mona. I thought that she was like Paimon. I thought she was like the mascot of the game because all I saw was just fan art of Mona with the Genshin logo near it, and her pulling only one Mora out of her coin purse. And when I was going through my character list with my wife, my wife saw her how fan servicey her outfit was, and she gave me the she gave me that wife look. And I was like, look man, I just pulled her.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
Fortunate
You're
son.
absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Oh, Paimon's face! Wait, hang on. I'm screenshotting that.
No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring.
Boring.
Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
I like his mustache. His little small mustache.
Then I'll take it gladly.
That was quick.
But we did all the work.
Yeah, but I turned you on to this contract in the first place. So really, it's it's her.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I never said I'd really be your disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Okay, wait, hang on. Another thing, because of how quickly she jumped on the money as well. And don't tell me this is just me, middle-aged man with a mustache, number 326. This is me just like theorizing out loud. How does she afford all this drip if she's so broke? Oh, she also probably
What was that rumbling sound?
also probably hasn't bought groceries in a while either.
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen.
Well.
Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out.
Now you're speaking Paimon's
No need
language.
to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Let's go after her. There, I said it for you. She's a good person. Oh, let's go after her.
Let's go after her for good food.
Now you're speaking Paimon's language.
Downstairs. Oh, wait, actually downstairs.
Dog.
Sit.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
That's not how gifts work, Paimon.
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Shrimp balls. Balls. I still don't understand. I don't know if there is a reason for it. I still don't understand. Almost hit the grandma. I still don't understand the Kaya balls meme. Maybe it's one of those memes that like it's not to be understood. It just exists. But I still don't understand why people took the like hyper realistic Kaya picture and just started saying balls with it. And you know what, Evil Fox, there doesn't need to be a reason. That's the whole point of me. He's daddy. That's why. Balls.
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Oh, that sounds so good right now. And there's bamboo shoot soup.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
Oh, we're just ordering everything, aren't we?
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
want this crab roe
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
I'll order them all.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
Lol.
Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet.
That's all for me.
Squirrelfish.
Squirrel!
Juyu chili chicken and juri soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Whoever said that before was right. Inflation hit to VAT like a truck.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Gorge ourselves.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating.
Why did she only order 1 dish? Also, she's so pissed right now.
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora?
I don't know, maybe you're Zhongli and you forgot to set up a savings account.
An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment.
Oh, I get it. She's really bad with money because this is my theory right now. She's horrible with money and she's probably spent it all on like her astrologist gear and stuff. Like her hat probably is enchanted or something. So she spent a shit ton of money on that to
Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it.
No, Paimon, she's saying that Mora isn't as important as study.
But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up for you.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Why is that? It kind of looked like a cherry pie for a second. It's like, why is there a cherry pie here? I didn't order that.
Excuse me, we ordered this without pickles? Excuse me, she said no pickles?
Still no pickles! Oh, not here. You guys ever made anything with nuts? Since we have a nut emote, you guys ever made like peanut infused anything or used like walnuts or anything in cooking?
Hey!
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
A friend of mine would like to eat a special dish. Why does that sound like I'm making poison?
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Not really.
How humble of you. Actually, I have a little suggestion. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine?
Sure.
I have a recipe for golden crab with me.
Golden crab?
It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so
Finally
good.
plated up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab.
That sounds a little complicated. Learning a whole new dish for Mona's sake is a bit.
Golden crab! Golden crab!
I got it. Golden crab.
Then let's get to it. With be a cinch.
Peanut butter chocolate cheesecake yesterday for your oh my gosh, the dog! Peanut butter chocolate cheesecake yesterday, damn. Your co-worker's eating good, boss. Boop. 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 What if I just make something else? Oh, that was perfect. Wait, what was Jinyan's? Oh, another double product thing. Huh, interesting. I made it delicious. As with everything I do, I do it flawlessly. Oh, that was way too high to do this. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you can plunge attack from way higher than I thought without taking a lot of damage. Oh, talk to her.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food.
Yes, you are.
I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Boop. Gib. Oh, submit. Gib. Beto flashes back into... Beto flashes back for a split second, flashes into reality for a split second. Something to go with your special order, ma'am, tips Fedora.
Wow, it's incredible. Fine, since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life.
Hi, Walker. Here, Mona, the 3-month-old crab we caught at the start of the game. It's been rotting in my satchel since we arrived in Teyvat.
I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
As long as you're eating a full meal. That sounds like a dad.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt.
Mondstadt.
What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
For a brief second, I thought that, and this would not make any sense whatsoever, but for a brief second, I thought that the bow, the thing on the back of her head, was a Union Jack. I was like, what the hell? Why is... I don't know why. From that angle, it just looked like it for some reason. Oh, she's got a different outfit on. Oh, this is the outfit that. Yeah, this, for some reason, maybe it was from this angle. I thought that was a Union Jack for some reason. We store it in Paimon's stomach. Paimon, it's time to eat. Barf this up for me. Over here. Emergency storage. We do have a dimensional backpack. How much stone do we have shoved in our satchel right now? I've got 226 pounds or whatever of this. 226 units. 226 chunks. And a camera. And whatever the hell this is. And 3 packages. And a ball. And all these pineapple slices. Alright. Over here. Over here! Hey, look. Speaking of iron chunks. I need these for my house.
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt.
Also, because she walked all the way here, we teleported, obviously. The lore of... I didn't realize... there's lore for everything in this game. The lore of the teleports is that they're like... what does it say? What does it say? That they're ancient... they're ancient structures that only the traveler really knows what to do with them. Like, everyone else is just like, oh, those are weird statues. I wonder what those are used for. And, like, it's only the traveler from afar who their purpose becomes apparent.
The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Tyler. Oh, we met him before on something.
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Do I need to pay?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Shoot.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit.
What? What does she talk like that?
Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults?
That's also a very dapper mustache.
If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 more.
Mona,
but if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You
I don't.
pushed it too far, brat.
Look at the lizard over here chilling.
I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Why would you admit to it? You could have just said, I don't know what you're talking about, and walked away. You will not touch her. Straightens fedora.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists. Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Nice, you're a level 1 with 0 artifacts. Another test subject. Oh hey, they bring her up to speed though. I haven't used her at all for anything. Oops, not her.
Shadows of fate.
Well, that's not even close to cooldown right now.
Fate is upon you.
Whoa, that was a cool animation. Cool splash screen.
The wrong test subject.
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Okay, go over there.
Eyes on me.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
Her burst has a really cool, like a Beto's electric snake still fluttering around me. Her burst has a really cool splash screen, but there was so much going on I didn't really pay attention to what was happening. Your combat abilities were amazing.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor.
The fog of
With
war.
our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
I'm not gonna. I don't know. She seems pretty powerful. I just don't know if she'll be able to see where Lumen is.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
I thought you weren't tired. My goodness. Boop, boop, boop. Huge buff for one hit. Oh, interesting. Not that. Cloaks herself within the water's flow, consuming stamina to move rapidly. Oh no, not that. This. Right? Yeah, that's her skill. This is her burst. That's just the sprint. Summons sparkling waves and creates a reflection of the starry sky, applying the illusory bubble status to opponents in large AoE. Traps opponents inside a pocket of destiny. Traps opponents inside a pocket of destiny is that line goes hard and also makes them wet. Renders weaker opponents immobile when an opponent affected by illusory bubble sustains damage. It has the following effects. As an omen. I don't know what omen is. Omen duration 4 seconds. Applies an omen to the opponent, which gives a damage bonus. Also increase the damage of the attack that causes it. Huh. Wow, 442%. And she is level 1 with 0 artifacts, level 1 talents, and that is doing 442% damage. Huh. I haven't even looked at her because when I got her, I'd already had Xingqiu. And so I was like, well, I'm not gonna, I would much rather prefer a swordsman hydro character to a catalyst hydro character. And so I just didn't even pay attention to her at all. What was I looking at? This. Phantom of Fate. Continuously taunts. Okay, so that's a pull focus?
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Where are you? Oh.
This is how it must.
Oh, huh. Yeah, it's a pull focus and a continuous damage as well. Huh, look at her HP. Look at her HP, dude. Holy crap. 284 out of 810. It's hard to remain in dry cabbage for so long. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. I can never seem to get my cabbage legs back. Holy crap. 800 horsepower, or horsepower. Oh my god, horsepower. 800 HP.
Who's our target this time?
She might be worth bringing up to 20, you know, to even level 20 is not going to do anything. $800 HP. Why do I keep saying the horsepower? 800 HP, Lamau.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
I can't read the stars.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
So you know.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need.
That's all?
She really, her design also, before I knew anything about this game, her design, mostly because of the hat. I mistook her for Lisa a lot as well in when we first started playing the game.
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go.
Because they both have the big witch hat.
Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're
It's Klee! She escaped! Oh no! She escaped.
She wanders out from and me and Paimon, having met her before, she wanders out from the countryside and we're like, where were you just now? Where there's smoke rising in the distance.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
OMG, it's loose. There must be some mistake.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
See, I said this was a mistake. Fish blast, star blasting.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
Oh, you guys told me that, didn't you? And I already forgot. Alice is the psycho lady in the in those books, right? In the Mondstadt, in the Tevat travel guides. That makes so much sense.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties.
Oh, that sounds like that's a terrible name for a bomb.
So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
I thought Alice was just purely like an adventurer. I thought she was like an adventurer without a vision or something.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood. Not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this.
She inherited the blood, all right. The blood of innocence.
Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one.
Is she looking in the book right now?
No, it's not this one either. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
It's a bomb again, isn't it? It's a bomb.
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
What was she talking about when we last left her? She was talking about a bomb to use at a festival or something that she was making when she was locked up in the headquarters. She was like, this bomb's gonna be great. People will love it. I'm gonna light it off right as the festival starts.
Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I love Klee. She's such a fun character.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Oop. Klee, no! That'd be such a fun detail if if there was just like smoke in the distance or something. Yeah, I'll get a free heal. Beep. Over there. Look at that giant slime that she's standing next to. Also would like to make some origami windwheel asters. Side note.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up.
This has to be the work of Dendro Slimes, world's greatest detective.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
Dendro slimes!
Yep, yeah, Dendro slimes. I'm Batman.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
The room! Time for your arraignment!
Oh my gosh, lighting that is so much fun. Lighting the grass on fire and then
It's this box.
and then parrying the grass fire with Beto is so much fun.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Boop, 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 boop. Legless Venusaurs. They are. I remember liking her voice actress as well. And of course, you're not going to say anything. Boop. What, you just sitting around?
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
She's 6. Why would you think that she had ancient knowledge on her?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Klee.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
Klee's like, you wanted the box, here's the box.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
This is literally Pandora, like it's literally Pandora's box. Klee just opened it, all of the evils of the world escaped, and she's like, oh, that was that was weird. Anyways, I'll put my grenades in here.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? So this book, this diary, is that hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago?
She called her a hag.
The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside.
Klee, my child.
I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
There's no point in getting mad at Klee. You can't stay mad at this little pyro.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's...
What?
Too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
You could forget everything in the book? What does that even mean, Paimon? Too expensive.
Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
You have no way with words. I wanted to cut to his... I'm sorry I keep talking in the middle of everything, but you have no way with words, and it cuts to his just like head empty expression.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop
You have no way with words. This expression.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Does that really count as temporary?
But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers
You could share a cell with Klee.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... well, you know what I mean, don't you?
That was always the plan, Arthur.
Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Oh, whoops, wrong button. Oh, I missed one. Ha, nerd. You can live. I'll allow it. Blank unreadable expression active. We've recently received a commission from the Fishing Association claiming that the fish activity in the nearby waters has been abnormal. Yeah, I bet. Unfortunately, their report does not mention any specifics. Could you help us check in on the situation? I have full faith that no matter what the problem is, you will overcome it with ease. Fishing Association? Is that fishing? What? Fishing as... Let me move my model real quick. Fishing Association. Is that fishing? Is he stupid? Huh? That fishing? I'm not sure I understand. Is there any other kind of fishing to speak of? The Fishing Association. The Fishing Association. Sure sounds like they're in the business of catching delicious fish. Is she stupid? Oh, the Fishing Association. It sounds like they fish. Oh, I walked into another quest. Fuck my hole. Why did everyone just forget what fishing means? Damn it. Okay.
Ad Astra Abbot.
There we go. About Mona's background of her quandary.
I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists
that's
who could
the water
break the
door.
seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
I think she can do it.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Water door. I remember seeing the water door when I was exploring Mondstadt, like way back in like episode 1 or 2. And forgetting about it until several episodes later. And then coming back to it and being like, huh, that's a water door. And then one of her idle animations pulls up that same sigil. This one. Right on cue. Pulls up that same sigil. And when I was scrolling through my characters, showing my wife, I was like, wait, that looks like the water door sigil that's on that door. And so I thought that was Mona's house. So I guess I wasn't far off.
The person who placed the seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you...
Blows the house up.
All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter.
I really like his voice. That is a very nice old man's voice.
I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Good.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Well, yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Scrimp? Scrimp? That's a new word for me. Scrimp. Scrimp. Save a little here, scrimp a little there, and you'll be fine. And it is her best option. It's her only option right now.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Oh, Elise.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
As you said, this journey was all gain and no loss. You've played me for... Guess you gotta keep working on it then. All gain and no loss.
Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
Scrimp fried rice. Why can't she just camp outside the city gates?
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Nice. Beyond this world's stars. Sweet.
Cut that racket out. I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you. I'm currently running some tests related to your situation.
What are you looking at?
I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently.
She shrunk herself to the size of an ant.
Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Girl's broke. Oh, meet her again later? Yeah, it said, often these say, to be continued. Alright. That was it for that one. Straight to the heart! And you're too late. What, why are there two? Oh, Act 1 and Act 2. Pfft, duh. Everyone's cards look so cool as well. Haven't met you. Oops. Haven't met you. Haven't met you. Haven't met you. Haven't met you. Okay, haven't met all these people. Technically haven't met you yet. Oh, my boy. I want him. When's the last time his banner came around? Chlorine. Oops, whoops. Ages ago. Oh. Oh, his last banner was his release. Oh, wow. What was it? What was the notification it was done here? Huh. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to do. How long did that take me? That took me an hour and a half to do one small, short quest because I was just yapping for 90% of the time. Should do this one.
If you ever want to trade tack...
let's do it. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I'll try not to just yap for 99% of the thing and turn a 15-minute quest into 4 hours. It's good to be back. It's good to be here. Hi. Come on, Phonia. Come on. Don't you want to be the first player to ever experience the marvel that is Dodoco's boombastic escapades? Go on, you know you want to. An all-new combat mode that is more flexible than ever before, allowing you to not only achieve pinpoint precise demolition, but also outsmart crafty enemies while you're at it. How could that not be an absolute blast? How about no? Just because you spend all day fantasizing about bombs doesn't mean the rest of us do. Heck, helping you out by getting the prototype and tabletop game up and running already counts as some serious overtime. All I want to do now is order some takeout from the Good Hunter, then return to the comfort of my humble abode. By the time it arrives, I'll have just finished the last of the laundry, and it'll finally be time to kick back and relax. As for this new boom shaka-lacking game of yours, what a burn. Well, next time we're on shift together, I might give it a go. If I'm already bored out of my mind, what harm could it do anyway? Wow, roasted. Did you just say the word new and game together in the same sentence? Paimon's curious now. Why is my voice like this? Could we take a look? Wait a minute. Is that you, Honorary Knight, and their helper in white? You're actually here. What are the chances? Oh, I remember now. You're the bombaholic. One of two I know. You know who I am, Honorary Knight? I must really have left an impression during Annihilate the Invasive Anglers, even you've heard of me? I promise, I won't let you down. Recently, I've been making ongoing improvements to the formula and design of my bombs, striving to narrow the... Why is Mondstadt the bomb city? Striving to narrow the gap between me and the Spark Knight, bit by bit, boom by boom. Anyway, after the previous operation, Emitol concluded that relying solely on long-distance bomb deployment had considerable tactical shortcomings and wasn't effective enough at dealing with certain types of obstacles and cover. So she began experimenting with some new equipment. To test it out, we even made some improvements to the Spark Knight's beloved tabletop game. That's right, and in recent days, after analyzing the Spark Knight's combat strategy, I've come up with another way to use the bombs. If we were the Spark Knight, the solution would probably be, if a simple bomb's worth of explosive isn't enough, use 3. If a lone Jumpy Dumpty can't solve the issue, throw 3. And yes, increased firepower is a surefire way to solve the problem. But for run-of-the-mill knights like us, that just isn't an option. We simply can't compete with Spark Knights, Jumpy Dumpties, and their boom factor, so we focused on improving flexibility and accuracy to make up for the lack of power. Our thinking is that if we could create something that could track targets and get close enough to lay down bombs, we could strike dangerous targets with pinpoint accuracy and thereby maximize the load. Tracking enemies and laying down bombs sounds pretty impressive, but also kinda scary. If Paimon were a hilichurl chasing down a forest boar with her hilichurl buddies, and suddenly a little thingamajig popped out of nowhere and threw a bomb in our faces, she'd probably be dead, and if not, hair so terrified she'd faint. Can I have one? My hunch was right. You're an explosives enthusiast, just like me. But this new device is still in the early stages of testing. It'll take some time before it's ready for official production and use. I'll give it everything I've got. Given that conducting experiments in the wild would harm Mondstadt's natural ecosystem, and how this isn't unimportant enough to justify us bothering Captain Albedo. Oh, I just looked at the Albedo thing in the thing. It wasn't worth the trouble of applying. Whoa, easy, yawn. It wasn't worth the trouble of applying for a testing ground. After Emitol asked for my advice, we settled on a small-scale simulation prototype to test the controls and explosive capabilities. It just so happened that we thought of the old tabletop game that would make it the perfect foundation for such testing. So Amatil dragged me off to find Lisa. And thank goodness we did! With Lisa's enthusiastic support, advice, and even some help with the storyline, the end result is amazing. Ta-da! Behold, here on this game table before your very eyes, the much-awaited sequel to Dodoco's bombastic adventure, Dodoco's bombastic escapades. After mastering the art of close-range demolition, Dodoco Gorge, and her special Jumpty Dumpties are back with an explosively volatile vengeance, here to follow our commands and obliterate hordes of resurgent enemies. Bear witness to an epic battle of wits between Dodoco and the Spiky Fish King, and as you do, immerse yourself in intense action and joyous destruction, while helping us record valuable test data for our new device, of course. Wow, so that's the game you've been working on, huh? The latest installment of the Dodoco vs. Spiky Fish saga. Dodoco, okay. Seems like the Honorary Knight and the Helper in White are pretty excited about it, Amatil. Their feedback will no doubt prove invaluable. I can tell. If they'd be willing to spend some of their precious time playing, I'd be eternally grateful. Does that mean we'll be the first to play it? Given that it's the follow-up to the Dodoco vs. the Spiky Fish story, wouldn't the Spark Knight herself be the most suitable game tester at all? I know it was still the girl talking, but she started promoting the game, so I went into my promotional, my promo voice. Well, considering the Dodoco features in the new game, that would of course be a true honor on Sunday. But I wanted to make sure that Dodoco's boombastic adventures is as incredible an experience as possible, with as few flaws as humanly possible, such that by the time the Spark Knight gets the chance to play it... Paimon's got it. You're saying that this time we'll have multiple roles. Not only are we helping you test out... Oh my gosh, my Paimon voice is getting me lightheaded. You test out your new advice, but we're also acting as game testers, making sure that Klee will love it. Sounds right up my street. In the name of Klee and fun games too. Wonderful. I'd say we're getting on like an exploding house on fire. What? Just thought of watching you guys play gets me so pumped up right now. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. The stage details will include information about the stage environment, types of spiky fish you might encounter. Well, this is a whole new shit I gotta learn. Shoom shoom shoes. Shoom shoom shoes, boom boom bandoliers, and crash clang canisters are the three buff types that Dodoco can pick up. They boost movement speed, maximum bomb capacity, and explosion AoE. These buffs are hidden amidst the steady state seagrass. Additionally, Dodoco's improved attributes can be viewed in the status bar on the right. Dodoco will lose vitality when attacked by spiky fish or when hit by explosions. Losing vitality will grant a temporary immunity to damage. Pick up little bandages to restore vitality. Defeat all spiky fish to achieve victory. I don't know what any of this is. Ordinary spiky fish, composite stone. Formidable fish formation. Let's just start. Three, two, one. I placed a bomb. I don't know how to place more bombs. Ow. Oh, okay. It's way easier than I was making it. Ow, I hurt myself again! Oh, I was trying to get 2 in 1. 2 for the price of... Ow, fuck! Oh, I can place more than 1 now. Got 3 that time. Whoops. Only one more. This thing is so cute. This little thing squirming around, by the way. Oops. I defeated all those spiky fish. It only took me a full minute to do that simple little kids game. Next. This is going pretty well, boss. Hey, I did it. It's the little mini games like that that always make me question my gamer card. Like, why am I struggling with this right now? This is the easiest possible thing. Let the sparks fly and the explosions roll. Does she not sound like she has that like hype voice? Let the sparks fly and the explosions roll. Honorary knight and the helper in white. How are you enjoying Dodoco's boombastic escapades? I'd be happy to answer your questions whenever you feel like asking them. Restrictions apply. Results may vary. No purchase necessary. See store for details. No purchase necessary. See store for details. I gotta take a break now, but I'll be back. Care to tell us more about the story behind? I gotta take a break now. No problem. I'm not going anywhere. So whenever you're ready, honorary knight. All right. Where do I claim the rewards for that? Is it in the event menu? F5. Oh, it's this thing. Boop. And boop. Cool. Alright. Alright. Sweet. One more to do before tomorrow. Okay, cool. Sweet. Thank you. Oh my quests. So many quests. Straight to the heart! Exploding population is the fish thing that that we just saw at the thing at the thing. Lone Ship and Guyan, not Gunyan. Gunrun. That's Beto's ship. Could do that. Everyone unlocked, just not done at all. What is that being blocked by? And where is that? What even is that? What the heck is that, boss? Boop, boop, boop. Commission quests. Continues blessings of sunken jade. Oh, is this the... So when I first accidentally arrived... Excuse me. When I accidentally teleported into Chenyu Vale for the very first time... I think it was this teleport. Before I discovered this area, this teleport was already open. Is that the fish lady that that I talked to? Fujin. Oh, and that's also the thing. No, it's not. That was a different one. Was that the? Yeah, that was the thing at the bottom of the village. Is that kind of a long one? We are at an hour 44, and I was kind of trying to make this a little bit of a shorter stream. Sorry, I'm just I'm doing much better right now though. But my mental health is getting difficult to manage these days. And anyways, it's a pretty long world quest. What am I going to?
Hard to remain on dry land.
It's hard to remain on dry cabbage. Where is the fish? There it is. Let's do that, since we're already right here.
Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Can never seem to get my cabbage legs back. You've gotta try the bread, boy. Cider Lake. Hi, I like your hat. The fish have been really active these days. Do you need help? Yes, and here comes my help now, I suppose. Good day to you. My name is Nantuck, senior fisherman of the Mondstadt Fishing Association. Recently, many new fish species have suddenly appeared in nearby waters. I immediately contacted my friends in other regions, and sure enough, this has been happening everywhere. Some people— I'm not going to try to keep that accent up. Some people say that this must be the Tevat fish outbreak of the century. Actually, the reason hasn't been fully investigated, but I guess it has something to do with the improvement of the ecological environment. Oh, so you guys are in trouble because there's too many fish, right? Don't worry, Paimon will take care of it, as long as they don't taste bad. It's no trouble. In fact, the more fish, the better, as far as the Fishing Association is concerned. However, we need enough manpower. And to be honest, with the manpower we have available, we'd be hard-pressed to catch all the new fish species for research in a short time. But on the flip side, I thought, isn't this also a great opportunity for the Fishing Association to grow? So I put up a commission with the Adventurers Guild. Well, how about it? Interested in joining us? Fishing's a lot of fun, you know. Can't we just go down and catch them straight? Isn't it really dangerous to dive straight in? You adventurers sure are bold. Unfortunately, those fish are not as brave as you. All of them will be scared away if they see such a huge being jump into the water. Best you refrain from doing such a thing. So let's start by going to Cider Lake. We're here already. And that's where the fishing grounds I prepared for newcomers is. I'll teach you the basics first. 30-minute quest again, as to off of. So the stuff. Okay, you know, just answered what I was about to ask. The stuff at the it kind of sort it by like kind of sort things by like length and stuff. Oh shit, this is a Fontaine thing though. Actually, I kind of think because I'm kind of wanting to end in the next 10 minutes, honestly. Well, end at the 2-hour mark. Was there anything? Could do another reputation, because those are pretty quick. Next stream, I think we continue knocking out more of these quests, because I want to dust a lot of these quests before we continue on going through story stuff. Before we continue like main quest stuff. And then after we knock out some of those, then it will be Isn't one of the prerequisites to going to Inazuma, isn't one of the prerequisites a chasm quest, a quest in the chasm? One of the prerequisite quests? No. Oh, huh. So yeah, so for right now, Prerequisite is the Dangslave quest. Tell you what, these two teleports in Chinyu Vale that we haven't gotten, let's grab those and end there. End with something quick and thanks for stopping by today, everyone. I'm not streaming, like, I haven't been streaming recently because things have been getting really rough. I desperately try not to just like trauma dump, but like this is the reason why streaming has been really inconsistent recently. So down here. Goat. Triple goat. What the hell is this thing? Also, there's a spirit carp that I just flew over. Where's the spirit carp that I flew over? Also, animo dogs. Hey! Whoa, that was a cool noise. Did you hear a roar? Oh, they're not animo dogs. They're hydro. They're water dogs. Oh! Oh, that's ready. Hit me. He hit me. Oh, it wasn't cooled down. Because I just used it. Beto's parry. One more. One more. There we go. Lunar fin.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Thank you for stopping by, Kawaii. Lizard. Where's this spirit carp over here? I appreciate that, Lilith. Oh, it's clear the ball's up there. Is this a fish cannon? It is a fish cannon. Nice. Hello, Marceline. Thanks for the first time chat. Hello. Go back to this one, and then I'll grab that. It's been a difficult dichotomy balancing my depression and content creation because it obviously holy shit, I didn't see you. It scared the balls out of me. I don't have balls anymore. Ow! at me.
Back at ya. Eyes on me.
Wait, hear me. Motion to compel.
The only thing I don't like about Jean's ultimate is that it flips the camera 180. When you use her skill, her burst, it turns the camera facing her front, and it's kind of disorienting. I've gotten used to it because now I'm expecting it. Ow. But it was really distracting, especially the first couple times when I wasn't expecting it to do that. Ow.
Motion to compel.
But yeah, it's been a different. It's been a difficult. Ooh, there's a fish cannon over there. It's been a difficult dichotomy. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the sub, Fabricio. Appreciate you. It's been a difficult dichotomy. Oh, this isn't a fish cannon, but it is one of these. It's been a difficult dichotomy to balance mental health and content creation and stuff. Because on one hand, like being in chat with you guys and you know, streaming with you all and everything it's obviously very helpful, but it takes it also in a certain way takes a lot out of me. I don't know. It takes like energy. I don't know where I was going with that. Teleport. Oh, there's a fight over here we'll do real quick.
Quiet now.
Inadmissible evidence.
Oh, that. Ow! There, knocked him off. Oh, he's dead. What was I doing?
Gotcha.
Hi.
You're about to get dicey.
Oh, I thought I was out of that. I thought I was out of that. Holy crap. My powerhouse is down. I know he's Electro, but...
Barbados, guide us. Busted.
Okay, I'll res her. I need a... She's way too helpful. But I just used Jean's burst though. I'll try to get a couple more, you know, paltry heals in. Doesn't heal for much though, in comparison.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
There we go.
Hear me. Motion to compel.
Oh! Come here. Come back over here.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Woo-hoo. Dang. Haven't been downed in a while.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, he's already dead. Whew. Spoon theory. I'll put that in my notes real quick. All right, I think that's oh, I didn't even get the teleport that I came over here for. That doesn't sound silly at all, Marceline. I feel like that's way more common than people realize, you know. And it's more than just the surface level, you know, having some escapism or having something to, you know, it's more than just the surface level. It's a fun thing to do, you know. It's way more than that. Depression is an extremely complicated thing, and I don't talk about it because I don't want to, for lack of a better descriptor, burden down the stream with my problems. But I appreciate you guys' your all your support and everything, and yeah, I want to make sure that this is a place that people can you know, escape to. It's kind of that's why I did. I've said it a bunch, you know, that you know, this whole thing, this whole project, starting the Connery channels and all that, was just a way to have a you know, have a fun escapism hobby that doesn't cost anything, that for me to do and for you to engage in. So it means the world when you all do subscribe, and I yeah. So anyways, what is on the docket for I'm trying to think. What did I say is on the docket for next time? More world quests. I gotta throw these in my notes so I remember. More world quests. More world quests. Oh my gosh, my brain. More world quests, and the Dainsleif one is the prerequisite. I'll put that in my notes too. The Dainsleif one is the prerequisite for Inazuma. I'm still tossing back and forth whether or not I want to do a lot more Chasm stuff before going to Inazuma. I feel like we need to for Yelen's boss material though, because I've been using her. She is such, for the way I've been playing the game. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Yelen has been so useful. I feel really comfortable with her skill and her ultimate, her burst. I mean, so I don't know, but that'll be stuff to worry about further down the road. Yeah, and Shinobu as well, who the more I use Jean, the more I kind of I'm starting to like her healing factor almost more than Shinobu's, because properly leveled up, Jean's, her normal attack, like she has a 50% chance to heal a small bit per regular attack. and properly built and properly leveled, she, I don't know, she feels like she's just as useful. But you're right, Synthetic, is that my Shinobu is only level 20, so maybe that's why it feels, I don't know. I'll have to build her before I really decide who I like more. But I'm liking using Jean the way I'm using her right now. I know that Jean is really good on teams, on like other teams. Like she's really good at on Dendro Shinobu's really good on Dendro teams because of Hyper Bloom and But yeah, so I'm experimenting with like how I play the game, also in addition to, you know, the actual reactions and things that you're supposed to, that Jean and Shinobu would really excel in. So anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by, means the world. I believe I fixed the problem with, I thought the Discord link was a non-expiring one, but someone said that it does expire, and I went and I was like, oh, this one did expire, what the hell? So I believe all of the Discord links should now be current. I'll try to keep up to date on that. If you ever find that the Discord links are outdated, please let me know in like a comment or something so I can get that fixed. But other than that, I think that is it for today. So thanks again everyone for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, it means the world, and I will see all of you next time. Thanks again. Bye.